Hello, my friends. Nice to be here. I just got back from Ottawa last night and had an incredible weekend of high vibrational love and support for anyone that is seeing through the veils of manipulation and control that we have been trapped under for such a long time. Now is our time to claim our sovereignty, our freedom, and to not be controlled by some high-ranking families that are psychopathic and want to control humanity. This is what's actually going on, the 1%. We've been hearing about this for a long time. Some of us have been activists in that, and you know what? It's a lot to handle when the majority of the people are not actually understanding what that means. And when you know that time's up, as in we are in an Ascension Portal, we have to make those decisions now to claim our freedom. This is a free will zone. We can be asleep at the wheel and let others control our lives and give away our power to dictatorships and to authority, so-called democracy. We have not been in a democracy for a very long time. But right now, this is Mika. Say hello, Mika. He's your yeah, he's my big baby. He's coming for some mommy love. So yeah. Vanguard, BlackRock, this is what this is all about. There's a great thing on Rumble. This is also what I'm realizing with YouTube is I don't think we can stay on YouTube if we're really going deep into these foundations, the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. I mean, these people have been controlling the narrative for a long time, and they've known about this, and this whole pandemic is not something that just accidentally happened the way a lot of people think. And you know what? I'm going to speak about it because we are in a choice point moment, and if I don't share what I've known for a very long time, then I'm not going to be aligned with why I actually came here. So I want to assist people, help them, let go of old belief patterns and create more space within themselves to align with their highest destiny. This is my calling. But right now, I'm being called to put on my activist hat and boots on the ground, and the spiritual and the physical go together. That's why we're given bodies, and these bodies are ours to choose who and what goes in them. Yeah, that's right, who and what. And there's some dark forces that have a lot of power, and I know I'm protected. I've spent a lot of my life protected because I have survived near-death experiences and a very dark force that I felt, and yeah, now's the time to speak about it and to choose the timeline we want to be on. This is really go time, and I think a lot of us are feeling it. I picked this card today. I had a talk with Jeffrey. I'm going to put up that video soon. Nice conversation with the man who's had his own awakening and sharing his own truth. So this is the card I have, is called Understanding. Understanding that we're sitting right there. The door is open. We don't have to stay in the cage. We can be free, fly free, divine, sovereign. And we're gonna have to take down that little, tip of the pyramid there, because that 1% is making it very hard for the rest of us to really live the life we're meant to live in harmony with our economic system, our ecology, with each other. And I don't want to live in a life controlled and dominated by their narrative. That time is done. The game is over if we so choose. Okay? So, spread the word. Get ready to come together if that's what's required, like this weekend, join forces. We are powerful when we come together. Alone, not so much. I'm glad I have a great group of people internationally as well. And I'm loved and supported in so many ways, and I'm very blessed. And of course, this is all has culminated to this point after transcending a lot of darkness, a lot of disease, a lot of toxicity that I was born into, that many of us were born into. And it's been a journey, right? The human journey. The journey of humans descending into density, division, all of that war and everything we've been through in these last few centuries. And now we're ascending. We are ascending back into a higher dimensional reality frequency for those that want to. Okay, and that means our diets, our choices, our coherence, putting our hearts in the right place, togetherness, all of that. And also knowing that there's going to be a lot of people in confusion and in that darkness, and sending love, compassion. People are where they're at. And we need to just stay in the light, stay in the light, stay in the light, bring the light in. Our DNA is our receptive antennas to connect with the higher source light, which is why it's that's what they're unfortunately doing with these so-called jabs. So I know a lot of people will be throwing knives at me for that, but at this stage, this is where we're at. You gotta choose what feels like truth to you, and being in service to life here on the planet, so that we actually do have a future in freedom and not locked up or controlled or dumbed down or poisoned. I'm not choosing that reality. So that's my little speech for today. I'm hoping that I have cat hair in my nose. I'm hoping that this will give you some support, power, alignment with your own truth, your own discernment from within, from your heart, and make those decisions every single day to align with your higher timeline. Thank you. Namaste. Be well.